Hello everyone, welcome to Module 2. In this module we're going to be focused on delivery and the use of visuals. It's a good idea to get a sense early on in the course of some things that you could work on throughout the course regarding your delivery. It's probably the toughest thing to work on because it typically involves developing good habits and stopping bad habits, which is kind of hard to do and can only be done over a period of time. Your first presentation was about yourself, and that was probably fairly easy to do. You probably had a pretty high comfort level with what you were sharing with us, and that was the whole point, to make sure that we started with something easy that hopefully you were able to be very successful with. But most of the time, we're not talking about ourselves. Most of the time in our professional lives, we're sharing things with others that relate to projects, programs, policies, improvements, new initiatives, progress reports, all those kinds of things. So we have to get comfortable talking about other things. Most of the time these things will relate to us in some way because you'll be talking about projects and procedures that relate to your job, but that's part of the difficulty. We understand what we're discussing very well. So the trick is presenting it in some way that others can understand it. So the next easiest thing to present is using a process or a demonstration. A process or a demonstration typically has a built-in kind of step-by-step way to go about it. So it doesn't require a whole lot of thought in terms of organization. For instance, there's only one way to bake a pie. There's only one way to donate your organs. There's only one way to build a birdhouse. So you'll be doing a demonstration speech this week, and the organization of the speech should be fairly straightforward. In that way, hopefully, you can focus on your delivery. It's always easier to take the pressure off of ourselves if we have a presentation aid that the audience can kind of focus on at least part of the time, rather than focusing on us 100% of the time. And I'm referring to visuals. So in our demonstration speeches, we'll use visuals to hopefully make our processes clearer to our audience than they would be if we just didn't show them the process as well as talk to them about the process. And it will take some of the emphasis off ourselves and hopefully keep our anxiety to a minimum. A visual usually involves some movement on your part as well, and as we discussed earlier, movement helps reduce anxiety. So doing a demonstration speech should give you that added benefit. Now I want to alert you to a few things. At the end of the first VoiceThread presentation in this module, it's on topic and purpose, you'll be asked to tell us your topic for your demonstration speech. I always want to know your topic early so I can make sure that you're on the right track before you start constructing your outline. In the next module, we have an entire chapter and a VoiceThread about outlining. But for this speech, I'm just asking you to kind of fill in a template, an outline template I've posted for you at the bottom of the Module 2 page under Handouts and Downloads. It's a very basic outline, but we'll build on this idea in the next module. Read all of the instructions posted for you under Module 2, and then let me know if you need any help.